what it do? Alright, shout out to Jawan Cordova, man. Correct me if I'm saying it right or wrong. I'm pretty sure I'm fucking it up. Anyway, these two questions he asked me. What do I use for tools at my station? What I use on a daily to cut hair, and do I travel? So without further ado, I'm not gonna bore you with the talking. I'm gonna get straight to it. Alright, for starters, of course, we're gonna start with the clippers. Man, I need to get that cord fixed. But anyway, they still work. I got my wall detailers, classic 76s, my Ostas, my Andes Fade Masters, and my Andes TR lines. Of course, you see, I got my Osta 76 blades. So, I'm a simple guy when it comes to this art. I don't have a bunch of tools, as you can see, as far as clippers go. I'm not that type of dude. If whatever gets the job done, that's what I use. Ups to you guys that do have about 10 sets of clippers that you use for a bunch of different things and different types of hair. Me, I use these for all types of hair. I'm good with that. That works for me. Whatever works for you, big ups. I'm not saying that you're wrong for doing what you're doing. I'm not wrong for doing what I'm doing, because evidently it works. I'm more on some whatever it takes to get the job done. It's not the way you do something, but the finishing product especially when it comes to this. So, of course, I got the wall detailers to do my edging. My classic 76s, I do my takedowns. I use it on the highest point of my face, depending on the grade of hair. I used to 1.5s a lot for that last line to fade out. After making it that last line with the 1.5, and fading it out with the 1.5, and then I finish it off with my Andy Masters. I think I have an unorthodox way of fading. One day I'll make a video on the way I fade. Some of y'all might look at it and be like, man, what the fuck is he doing? Or why don't he have any wall seniors or wall designers or something like that to do his fade, or it'll be a lot easier. Hey man, this is the way I learned and I'm sticking to it. Like I said, it works for me. I like it better that way. My Andes, I don't even line with those. When it comes to shaving, to save the blade on these, because I edge with these only, I don't use those for edging. I just shave with them, shave the face down, or do any type of cleaning up when it comes to bald fades or whatever. And of course, if I need to get extra bald, which I do use, my wall super close 5-star shavers, as if that person's scalp can handle it. Some people's scalp can't, and it ends up looking like a goddamn Star Crunch cake after you finish. So be careful with the clients that you use that on, and definitely ask them if that tool, if something like that irritates their skin. Alright. Oh, one more thing when I'm cutting. Of course, I have my Osta shears, just the short ones. I had some longer ones, but I find that I don't use them much. I'm really like super detailed, and I do things like centimeter by centimeter when I'm cutting. But anyway, covering a large area really doesn't matter to me. Yeah, I mainly use those for shaping a fro, getting loose hairs that people want me to get, and especially though, I got them definitely for cutting long, straight hair, if need be. Like the largest guard I have for my 76s is the 3.5. You guys can see that. It's the 3.5. Anything above that, I pick the hair up, see if the client wants this much cut off, however much they want cut off, they tell me, yeah, boom, I slice it, and that's my guideline. I'll start right there. And another reason I use the Osta shears is to definitely get that hair that's on that kind of lies over the edge line. I'll, you know, some of my videos you'll see it, I'll pass over the edge and with the shears, and then I'll come back with my razor, and afterwards I'll comb the hair down. Anything that's hanging over, I can see how well I got the job done with those shears. And it's usually pretty good, but sometimes there are little small hairs that are hanging over, and I just catch the rest of them with my detailers. And that's that. Like I said, super simple. Of course, I have my razor. Man, whether it's a butterfly razor, any type of, all them different type of blades and shit, like I said, man, I'm all about getting the job done. I'm super simple. If you don't like my work, hey, whatever. If you like my work but don't like my tools, man, fuck you. Straight up. That's because that's stupid. Anyway, what else we have here? The topic, man. Let's get on topic about the topic. Any one of my I don't use it. I will not put that in your head. You have to ask me for that because I want you to see what I've done, the work that I did, how I made your hair look without you needing any enhancements, and that you decide whether you need them at all. You know what I'm saying? After I'm done with you. And if you want that, I'm gonna give it to you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna refuse and be like, hell no, man, I got the topic, but I'd rather not spray it in your head. Man, if you want that, just ask me and I'm gonna hook you up. It's not a problem. I have my Cantu shea butter. This is smooth shaving gel. I use that, you know, sometimes with my razor, of course, to help that glide across the skin. But if a client's skin is already oily or their skin is just smooth enough for me to do it dry, I will dry razor them. And a lot of my clients don't break out from dry razor depending on, you know, what type of skin they have. And some people I do have to learn their skin type. And yeah, we just work like that. Super simple. My barber side, if you don't have one of these on your stations, you're a dirty motherfucker. Sorry, excuse my language. Of course, the barber side spray disinfectant for cleaning off my clippers, and I got my oils in the bag. Of course, y'all know what that is. Don't have to explain it. And what else do we have up here? You see them screwdrivers in the back, but you already know, you have problems with your clippers. You're going to have to get down and dirty with them things and get them fixed so you can continue on with your day and make that money. The Lighter Body, I use that. I've used it once or a few times in some videos. I especially use that when I need to hit somebody with the sponge and help their hair twist. It makes it look more full. It makes it easier to comb. It makes it manageable. Without using gel, it's less messy. It's way less messy. Your hair actually uses that. It doesn't sit on your hair. It'll soak it up and it'll give your hair some body. Hence, a lot of body, I guess. But anyway, December 1st in Lake Charles, Louisiana, we got 11 miles coming down. Of course, you've seen this on a Friday at Club Shakers on Broad Street in Lake Charles, Louisiana. Like I said, doors open at, what is that? 9 p.m. Center Stone track on ones and twos. Also performing Young Jizzle and Kazi. Y'all make sure y'all check them boys out. Come out and support. It's not just black business, it's just black support. Period. Alright, just support the people in your city, man. Any type of art or something somebody do and they calling out for you to come check them out, go check them out. I'm pretty sure it don't cost that much. Stop being a hater, man. Don't be that all your life. Alright, and to answer your second question, Juwan, man, no. I don't really travel unless it's worth it. One time I got called to Destin, Florida to cut a wedding party. Of course I went. They paid for my stay. I did my own travel, but the money was well worth it going out there. But I don't go from house to house because I have too many clientele, and I'm way too busy to move around like that. And I have a life outside of this barbershop. I'm not single, you know. I can't just get it in 24/7. I'm fine. The income in my household is completely fine. I don't need to grind that hard. Alright? But if you make it worth it, I will come out and cut your hair. And if I do travel, you see, I don't have a lot of stuff like I just showed you. So it's not much to pack. Take me a handbag and I'm out the door. And yo, if you want to see more of my work, follow me on more so on Instagram. I have a Facebook. Go on my Facebook and follow me. Nicholas Dodson, Nicholas Dodson, Dodson. Look me up. Instagram to see just photos, of course. Follow me on Instagram at NickD_the Art Gallery. Follow me on there. I guarantee you I'm gonna follow you back. I'm not that type of person where I feel like I gotta have more followers than people I follow. That's another thing that's just fucking stupid. I don't know why people act like they just so high and mighty, man. But anyway, man, follow me. I'm humbled by you guys asking questions. I'm happy to make these videos, and I will make more. Anything you think you need me to make, holla at me. I'm just a comment away.
When the down talk drop, chiefin' on the fat. When the down talk drop, chiefin' on the fat. When the down talk drop, chiefin' on the fat.